Okay, so my boyfriend Matthew is Christian, and I'm Muslim, and everybody's against it.
And do you know why?
Yes, I do, but Auntie, are there really no exceptions to the rule?
Well, let me tell you why it is forbidden, and then you decide from there. How's that? First of all, Allah has forbidden that a Muslim woman marries a Christian man for several reasons. However, a Muslim man can marry a Christian woman or a Jewish woman. Now, why does he prohibit it? You have rights as a Muslim woman when you marry a Muslim man. You each have rights over each other. And if your husband does not fulfill his obligations to you, you have the right to go to court and complain about the fact that your husband isn't fulfilling his obligations to you. And the court has the right to demand that your husband fulfills his obligations. So if you marry a Christian man, the law does not apply to him, so you can't go and complain. Another important thing is, of course, children. When you have children together, what faith will they practice? When it comes to festivals, Christmas or Eid, which one will they celebrate? When it comes to Sunday, do they go to church, or Friday, do they go to mosque? There are so many other reasons why it has been forbidden. Another thing is, if your husband dies, you have rights to inherit your husband. However, if you marry a Christian, the family can say everything goes to his family, and you can't defend yourself because the law doesn't apply in this situation. So there are so many reasons why it is forbidden, and you have to understand that whether you marry a Muslim man or a Christian man, the man is the head of the home and he sets the rules, and you as the wife have to follow the leader. Yeah, I know. It's difficult, and right now you're both going through this euphoric state of love is in the air and you think everything is perfect. But trust me, when the dust settles and that euphoric state, your eyes get cleared, conflict starts to happen, and sometimes you find couples start moving the goalpost. Maybe at this stage he tells you, no, it's not a problem, the kids can be Muslim, they can go to mosque, they can go for Eid and so on. But once pressures begin in a relationship and interference by in-laws, sometimes at that point is when you find you don't have a voice. Excuse my dear, I know it's overwhelming. I know, it's a lot. But there's always a logic behind the injunctions that Allah has put down. And it's so important you always get Allah's stamp of approval when you get married. You want your marriage to be blessed from the beginning. And if you start off by disobeying Allah, where He has clearly said, do not do this, I think you're in for troubled waters.
Is it okay for me to interact with you a little more about this? Can I call you? Can I come see
Absolutely,
you?
my darling. I'm here for you. This is what I do, and I will hold your hand every step of the way.
Thank you so much.